All aboard.
There's some blankets. Help yourselves to those.
Romantic carriage ride. Here we go. And this is who I get to hang out with. Come on, you gotta give me a kiss. Mwah.
I love it.
You guys are a bunch of wise guys.
People always ask how I balance my family life with 400 shows a year. I'm just doing what I love with the people I love. It's my magic life.
Alright, well this weekend was Easter. And Monday morning I got a call from my buddy Scotty. And I answered the phone. I said, "Hey buddy, what's up? What's going on?" And it was his wife Wilma to tell me that he passed away on Easter Sunday. And she didn't want to tell us on Easter to ruin our Easter, to mess up Lana's egg hunting and egg baskets and mess up our day. So they waited till the next day to tell us, and I lost one of my best friends. Scotty was an awesome dude. Scotty, when I first met Scotty, he found out there was a magician. He just moved to Harrisonburg, Virginia, and he found out that I was performing, a magician, he didn't know who I was performing at a library, I think. So he drove over to the library and he sat in the third row to introduce himself to me, and next thing I know, we were best friends. I work a restaurant in Harrisonburg called O'Neill's every Monday. Every Monday for the past 6 years.
8 years.
8 years. Scotty was right there every single Monday to hang out with me. When I got off work, I'd have dinner and talk to him and Wilma and show magic to Scotty and hang out with Scotty, and I look forward to it every single week, hanging out with Scotty. We took Scotty to Nashville with us. We took Scotty to Ohio with us. One of the first road trips we ever took Scotty with us was to Hyatt Regency Resort in Cambridge, Maryland. And he was going to be a babysitter for Lana. Lana was only about 2 years old.
Yeah, she was little.
Year and a half, 2 years old. And I said, well, while we're in the boxes, while Natalie's in the box, I'm putting swords in the box, or while we're on stage doing a big illusion show, if you could just watch her during the show, she's really good. We just don't want somebody grabbing her and running. Just keep her company during the show. You really don't have to watch her, just keep her company. And if you look in the video, we're making that dove to bunny appear. You see Scotty in the front row, just in the front row watching the show. He was always there, a big supporter.
Yeah.
Now we're watching the show.
Yeah. Anyway, check out some footage of Team Iseli hanging out with Dr. Scotty Scafidi. Alright, we're heading to the show. We have 11, 12. We have another 3 hours on the road. I'm with my friend Scotty Scafidi. I don't know any other magicians that actually has a surgeon on staff as road crew help. I think it's pretty cool. If we end up in trouble or get sick, we just ask the doc for help. And the girls are passed out in the back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Check it out, guys. Open it up. Open it up. Come on, guys. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Yeah? Okay.
Lana. Hi. You ready to eat?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Knows where she's going. I love it.
That's some loud wheels.
Daddy knows where our room is. I hope.
Where are we at, Lana?
Is this our home for the night? Yeah.
Aww. Lana, what do you think?
Sure.
Is this a nice room?
Yeah.
Leave it warm in here. I didn't know you were.
Yeah.
Scotty's got the pull out.
Stay has a bed tonight.
We got the king size bed. Scotty gets the pull out.
Yeah.
Scotty drew the short straw, but he said he was okay with it.
It's okay about it.
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Here you go, Nat. Can you hold that?
Hair. That's some thick hairs. You should have seen me trying to cut it.
I got it on video.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Here we are at the loading dock. Alright, show's over. Time to pack up. How'd it go, Nat?
Well, pretty good.
Everybody's all gone. Just clean up our mess now. Hey, Lana.
What?
5-hour trip home.
Okay.
What do you say, Scotty?
Say it was great.
Say that again, Scotty. I gotta get that on film.
It was great.
Woohoo! What do you have to add?
He was really laid back and easygoing, so it was always fun to go with him on road trips. You got along with him so easy. It wasn't, he was just an easy travel buddy. It was awesome when he came along. It was just an added layer of fun that we had when we had somebody come with us. So he was the perfect person to go because he was just,
Along for the ride.
that's right, along for the ride, having a good time. Wherever we went, he would come with us and, have a good time with us.
All right, we're off to the convention. We got Scotty with us. And the girls are passed out back there. Hi, Lana. Mommy's sleeping? Yeah, I know. Kind of funny. Are you excited, girl?
She's excited, right?
But I'm going to see.
Scotty, you excited? Valet park in the magic van.
You're all set. I'm going to give you this here. You're all set.
Oh, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Hey, how are you? Just checking in. Here's our reservation.
How are you, sir?
The last name is
Isley. I-S-E-L-I.
I'm checking in too. Scafidi. S-C-A-F-I-D-I.
9 and it's a different one.
Ready? Spin.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir. Spin.
Possibly.
Hello.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Not a problem. My driver crew should be there momentarily. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry, I do apologize.
You ready to go see Daddy?
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's head on out. You gonna deliver Daddy's coffee to him?
No.
No? Well, what are you doing?
Holding the toffee.
It's Daddy's coffee. You gonna take it to him?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Keep walking that way. Daddy's in that room.
Okay.
Go ahead on in.
Daddy.
Over here. A boom and comes. This is our spot. All my stuff.
They're the international
All my
one.
stuff.
How are you going to? Yeah.
How many mommy's help setting up though, huh? Kind of looks cluttered. What do you think? Have a good morning kiss. Good morning.
Really? That's what Ricky was just asking me. You used to go those, that's my savior? I said, yeah, I do. I said, I will get some from you before you go. No problem.
What happened?
That's the answer to the $64,000 question. But I think it's two things.
One more time.
I think one, they.
That's as easy as it is. And that's flipped, yeah. I love it, man. And so in my show, I do A Miser's Dream. And I'm like, well, I already got the $50 out. Let's get into this. So
I mean, when we went to Tennessee, we stayed over, we worked a convention, and then we stayed another 2 or 3 days just to see Nashville and do things. And he came along and had a good time with us, and yeah, laughed at Wes doing the moon, walking on the moon thing.
So in that scene, when I was walking on the moon, it was a children's museum or just a educational museum or something?
Science museum or
Science
something.
museum.
Yeah.
And we had lost Scotty. Scotty said he was going to go look at another exhibit or something while we were in line. I don't know if he went to the bathroom, then went to an exhibit. I don't know. He just disappeared.
Yeah.
And I was up there hanging from the thing. And I said, "Oh, there's Scotty." Scotty looked at me. It was so funny because I was getting jerked up by that machine. And
Yeah.
Scotty was just laughing.
Yeah.
I'll leave you for 2 seconds. You're into something wacky. That's me, Scotty.
I liked it because you kept going up every 2 steps.
It wouldn't let me even take a step, yeah.
What are you doing? You trying to walk across? Oh.
I'm on the move.
Come on, Wes, walk forward. Wes, you're facing the wrong way. What do you think, Scotty? Come on, Wesley. You can do it. There you go. That's it.
Lana. I got a flag, one flag.
He's trying to walk on the moon, Scotty.
That's what we're trying to do.
Here's the coins. I want you guys to use a little bit of imagination. Imagine here is an invisible coin box. That's more specific. It's an Okido coin box. Alright, we're magicians. We know what Okido looks like. You can see, you can feel it. You can put all the coins in there, and then there's the box. Alright. You can take a look. Make sure coins in there. Make sure that's all it seems to be. Right? You can put the coin out. Right. Check the boxes. That's a real box, solid. Yes. Right here's the thing. I got my portal ring here. My portal ring. So you can see these coins. You can hear these coins. With the portal ring, I do some magic. So you open your hand up like this, right, like a table, right. So I'm gonna take my ring off. Sort of. Doesn't matter, right? So the coin just comes out with the empty box in there.
He can bend down. I can't do that.
Right, but the cool part is, so if you hold it, yes. Check the coins. Check the coins.
Shows how the money
Make sure. Right, make sure they're coins, right? I'm gonna put it back, but with the lid closed, right? Put another hand, both hands, right? So like separately.
Watch, ready?
Yep. I put the box here. I take the coins, put them back. Watch. With the portal ring, move it over. somehow they switch place first, right? Through the portal. And then instead of the coin going over the ring, you just get smaller and smaller. You can see it. I can flip it. I can catch it. Wait, I missed it. Wait, we're ready to go.
Nicely done.
Woo! Thank you.
Well, I think Wes really looked up to him a lot because, I mean, he was always talking, well, Scotty said this and Scotty said that, and I thought it was really sweet. And not only would they talk magic, but Scotty was a doctor, so Wes would ask him anything and everything. And
Nothing was
Scotty
off
would
limits with
answer.
Scotty. Yeah.
And it wasn't just medical stuff and magic, it was everything. They talked about everything together, and I think it was really sweet. I think, I know Scotty became a big part of your life. So, he will be missed.
I can't hug you.
I could ask Scotty anything, whether it be love, health, wealth, anything. Nothing was off topic. Nothing was off the table. If we saw like a murder mystery and the person had this disease, I could come ask Scotty, you ever heard of this? He's like, oh yeah, this, and this, and this. Natalie and I saw a horror movie, and somebody had like a razor blade in their eyeball, and that really affected me. That was messed up in that movie. And Scotty's like, oh, well, he was an eye surgeon, so let me tell you about this. Tomato plants, if you have a tomato plant, that's the worst, because people are so interested in that tomato plant, they miss that stick. And I've had that so many. I'm like, oh, Scotty, I can't handle that. Oh, gosh. But he would tell me every year at New Year's Eve, be careful for the champagne, because he had so many patients with the
cork ended up in their eyeball.
And every year, since we've known Scotty, when I pop the champagne, I always mention him.
Yep.
Everybody watch your eyes.
Going like this.
Hey girls, did you have fun in the car tonight?
Yeah.
Glad she did.
How about you, Natalie?
Bored out my mind. I was sleeping.
Well, we're home now.
I think the idea of getting books to listen to might be worthwhile now.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive.
Alright, it's 4 in the afternoon. We just made it to Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Checked in the room. I got Scotty here with me. What do you say, buddy?
See, so it was a great ride up.
It was alright. A little bit of traffic. Not much at all, though.
Good, how are you?
We'll make it as easy as possible.
But should we
There you
have
go, sir.
The thing doesn't last for the whole time we're there. So you give me regular rate on the nights that it's not convention. She said, oh, don't worry about it. $45 a night is the convention rate. I'm like, you can't find a hotel room for that.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, it's 7:42. We've been on the road since about 5 o'clock. We picked up Scotty. We're heading out to Nashville to do the Fellowship of Christian Magicians convention. We had a potty break. We stopped at a Kroger. Everybody get candy. Lana's still working on dinner. We're ready to go. Natalie, look back. Are you gonna drive for a while?
Yep.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Have at it, babe.
I love you.
I love you too.
Is Scotty awake?
Yes, he is.
A moment.
Say hi, Scotty.
Hi, gang.
There he is. Alright. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. Convention's held at a church, but we have finally made it to our hotel. It is... What time is it?
It's 2 a.m., but really at our time it's 3 a.m.
Yeah. We went through a time zone change and didn't realize it.
This lady in the front office is like, hurry up, check in, you're keeping me up.
Yeah, well. Aren't these her hours? She probably used the hours. She just didn't know what the heck's going on. Who are these people?
Good morning.
2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
And many more.
Yay! Thank you, Mommy.
Happy birthday, Wes Iseli. Sorry I booked you to work on your birthday, but I love you.
Oh, that's fine. I love you too. And we gotta eat. Scotty's starving.
No,
Okay.
Don't worry about Scott.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I got very fast.
Have fun. Taking a break from the convention. Lana needed a break. And we brought Scotty out to the playground too, run off a little energy.
Beautiful idea.
We also go visit a children's hospital every year the day after Christmas. They try to get kids out of the hospital on Christmas. Even if they're still on heavy medication, even if they're still sometimes on maybe IVs, they try to get the kids out of the hospital. Even if they have to come back a couple days later, they want them home at Christmas. So the kids that are there at Christmas need your love the most, right? The families are under the most stress because they couldn't even get them stable enough to send them out of there. If you're ever thinking about doing magic in a hospital, the best thing I've come up with, close-up magic for the kids. Put the rubber gloves on the kid. You don't need to wear them. The kid needs them. You will be lathering as you enter the room. You can't wash cards. You can't wash coins. You can't wash sponge balls between every kid. So the kid is touching your props. That's the way it needs to be done. It's not done that way and it's not taught that way. I'm trying to change that. Put the rubber gloves on the kid. It doesn't cost you anything. It costs the hospital. When you walk into most children's hospitals that I've ever seen, they have a wall of gloves. Small, medium, large, extra large. And the smalls fit the little kid. Even if their fingers are hanging off the edge, they can still touch your card. They can pull it back and touch your card. That type of thing. One of the stories I want to tell you guys, this little boy that we walked into the room, and they never tell us, it's not our business. What is the thing called that they can't tell you what's wrong?
Privacy Act.
The Privacy Act. I can't ask. I don't want to ask. I don't want to know. But I also don't know anything about medicine. My buddy Dr. Scafidi over here, we have a surgeon that travels with us, so we're protected. That's protected. But when I met Scotty, he told me that he was an eye surgeon and just retired. And that he had some kind of cancer that they told him he was going to be dead within 3 months, I believe. And he invited all of his friends over to his house and told them to take whatever they wanted. He wasn't going to be around. And then he said, darn it, then I'll live. Now I'm buying the stuff back up that I want to play with and I want to work on. And he was a doctor. He was a surgeon. How much magic could he know? The dude knew so much magic. I could talk to him on a level that I can't talk to some of my magic friends about. I have magician friends that are performers that only know their act. They don't know magic through and through like Scotty did. Scotty would go to Vegas and take classes from a guy named Jeff McBride. Well, we went to Nashville and Ohio. There was a guy there named Dwayne Laughlin who works in Branson. He's worked at Smoky Mountains, and he's well known in the magic industry. And as soon as we walk in, we're going to, 3 states down. We walk in the door, and they throw their arms up. Hey, Scotty! And I'm doing a double take. What the heck? And they're like, oh yeah, we've known Scotty for years. And
Yeah.
Scotty was known in the magic industry, man.
Yeah.
It's surprised me.
Yeah. It
But
seemed like everybody knew who he was. Which
and
is so funny.
not only did he continue to study magic well into his 80s. He died at 83 years old. He also studied medicine. When he would come to our restaurant, he would bring stacks of documents and the newest stuff in eye care and the newest medicine that was coming out. And he always wanted to keep up on it and know all about it. Even though he let his license expire, he still wanted to know everything about it.
Yeah.
And then after he died, his daughter told us,
Oh, that he so he had let his medical license expire, But he had already figured out who to contact and how to get it done to get his medical license reinstated, because he was determined that he was going to go to the hospital and help out with the COVID-19 patients. He was determined. Of course, his wife and his daughter were saying, "Are you insane?
You're 83 years old.
You're at high risk to be just being 83, but also a cancer survivor and everything else. He's high risk. You're insane." He said, "I just want to help," and that was just Scotty, always giving of himself any way he could. Yeah, very selfless and wanting to help in any way that he could. So.
But Scotty didn't care where we ate at. He was laid back. I can't tell you how laid back he was. He never said, "Oh, I don't want Chinese food. I want this kind of food. I want this." Whatever.
Yeah.
But we're so laid back, we let Scotty just pick a restaurant anyway. What do you want to eat, Scotty? Because we eat anywhere.
Yeah.
Because we're on the road all the time anyway. So whatever you want, Scotty.
And Lana and Scotty got along, which made it even better.
Scotty loved you a lot.
Yes, he did.
Very much.
It was very sweet.
And he was a tough dude. He had a pacemaker put in, and he said, "Oh, it's a little tender. It's a little sore." Pacemaker? That's all you're complaining about? A little tenderness? He just never sat around and said, "Oh me, oh me, oh me." I have relatives that since the day I met them, oh me, I have this hurting, this hurts. Scotty had kidney problems and liver problems and neuropathy of the fingers from his cancer treatments. Boy, pacemaker. He had so much going on.
But he would never tell.
He would never complain, never.
Yeah, unless he told you about it, you would never know, because he's always smiling, always happy to go somewhere, always willing to help, always ready to do whatever with a smile on his face and not worry about any of that. So I think you can probably genuinely say that Scotty lived his life to the fullest, because he didn't let anything stop him. He just kept on keeping on. So he was a good guy.
This video is harder to do than I thought it would be.
No,
He's gonna cry.
it's okay. It's allowed to cry.